Panzer IV, can you please go forward, please? I don't want to have to sacrifice our Yag Tiger to an entire team. You're gonna be big. Let's go. Panzer IV, let's go. Let's go.
Don't worry. I got this.
Alright, then I'm going right behind you.
I'm on the right on the top.
Oh, they're down roads. Okay.
I see something.
Oh, dude, we're actually doing like a...
We got a lockdown.
Going in on your right?
We got a fucking lockdown over here. Well, the Lerva Black's way over there off into the field. So I guess if we push them all at once right now,
wait, but this is kind of bad. I didn't know they had an arty on the enemy team. What tier is that?
It's not too high of a tier. It's only a tier 3.
Alright.
It's a priest. It's a priest, so it can do damage. It can do some damage, but...
Yeah, I know. It's just gonna be really annoying.
Rush him. Rush this in 103.
There's an artillery right there.
Oh, there it is.
They got the...
I tagged him?
Yep.
Shoot for the under. Shoot for the underplate.
I can front sweep him. I can front sweep him. Just like I can do that. I can front sweep.
To the right, to the right.
Yep, I'm going round, going wide, going wide, going wide. Good shot, good shot. On the hill. Pushing the hill. Object 257. There's an object 257. I will need reinforcements over on this.
Yeah, I know. It's not good up there. Oh, watch out. There's a tank to our left, too. Lally Black. No HP.
I got a tank off to my left, like down into the field.
Yeah, I know. That's the Lally Black. He has no HP, though. I'm going up.
Gotcha, bitch. Who the hell is stupid enough to think that I can't pin a fucking Lerva's turret? I've got a good amount of pin for this thing. Alright. Someone go after the artillery. Someone go after the artillery piece.
Guy's dead, I think. Yeah.
Watch out. Oh, poor little guy.
Got him.
Light tank to the
Alright,
left.
behind us. Oh, that's a hit.
That light tank. Man, that Artie is trying. Artie was trying.
Yo, I think we need to limit here a little bit more. These guys are not having a fun time over here.
They're not.
I mean, well, I'll be honest. They did kind of suicide charge you regardless, so I mean, it's not really our fault.
Yeah, no, they're not. I don't think they played that very well.
And not very many of us actually were using high tiers either, so. So, I mean, that really wasn't much of an issue there. Let's see. Alright, who the hell sent me a friend request? Let's see this.
I'm building my barn close to where the spawn area. Alright, let's see.
You were lopsided. You were lopsided because you guys didn't even coordinate. That's your first problem.
Yeah.
The only
communicate.
And only,
Wait, what?
and look,
Hello?
either my armor's stronger than I thought, or another tank shot me. I didn't know my armor could bounce a Panther 2
Wait,
round.
what happens if we have a British?
That's
fine.
allied.
That's allied.
Yeah. We kind of
Yeah?
sold a lot of our tanks to the British. Okay, thank you. Why did they move the 6 cents perk on the
It's not
list?
really
like,
fair
all over?
because
I'll
a
put
lot
him
of your
over
tanks
there.
are better because they're German tanks. And German tanks are a little bit better than our tanks.
You're insulting
only
an
have
American.
Oh,
Okay, fine.
JYM.
But the only
Whilst
three
I
good
see
tanks
any
that we
guys
have are
around.
the M103, the T29, which is me, and then the OBJ257. Those are the only good tanks on our team. Everyone else was lower than 1,000
not
health.
much.
You guys had like 1,800 health tanks. So it really was not fair.
So do you mean you want me to go with my Russian?
I think.
Well, see, here's your guys' first. Here's your guys' first problem.
Tank on the American team.
Well, here's your first problem. You're going head on against German tanks to begin with. Bad idea.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not. I'm backing up, but you guys are sniping me.
Well,
from,
I
like,
flinked you.
I'm trying to. My strategy is to get with a group.
Yes, but listen. Here's
Yeah,
the thing. The
all the
T-29.
strongest
I
tanks
flanked
need to
you.
stay together.
Fawn, I flanked you and shot you in the side. I killed the M103, but I got you after that. You reversed too far out into the city. All you gotta do is pay attention to your surroundings. If you reverse too far out from cover between a building, between you and your enemy, and you give them your side, you're gonna die. Fawn, you did reverse too far.
Okay, I was trying to run.
Yes, Coke, your first problem was you was trying to run. That's your first problem. Don't ever run. That's gonna give them your weak point. They're gonna kill you. Even if you are outmatched, you can draw. Your advantage as a T-34-85 is your speed. If you don't use your speed, you will die.
Well, I don't have a T-34-85.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to my T-30.
Well, if you're using a T-29, then here's the thing. If you're using a T-29, stay on the hill. Have only your turret poked down. Your turret on a T-29 is its strongest asset. The second your hull is exposed, you're gonna die. Even a Tiger 1 confronts
Exactly, that's what I noticed. Every time I turn my turret and somebody shot me in the side, bro.
The only
right
T-29
there,
you want to use, the only T-29 I advise to use in a brawling position is the Minuteman. That's the best T-29 tank to use in a brawl position.
Yeah.
Okay, just everyone on the red team, use your strongest tank. Because we only had like 3 tanks.
You got a Firefly, he's got good penetration. You got an Object 252, he's got an armor and gun. You got an Object 257.
He has a gun that can punch through the Tiger armor.
Yep.
Actually,
well,
you know, I'm
way
gonna put myself down to a Tiger 1 so you guys
So here's
have a
what you
little
do.
bit better of a
The
chance.
VK-30 should flank. The A-20, the T-40 should flank with the VK-30. T-34, stick with the T-29 and Object 257 and Object 252U. Stick together as a group. The Firefly and the Sioux, just do what you do best. Cause commotion among the enemy flank. That's all you got to do. Your Su-130's got the gun and the penetration. The Object 252U and the Object 257 have the armor and the gun. Utilize that to your advantage. If you start losing health and they're nearby, start working with them. If you got to pull back and use a little bit of their armor as cover, do so. That's how you get better in this game. Work with your team. Don't work solo. That's how you lose.
Let's rerun that battle.
Alright, we will.
Okay, I'm just
now
seriously
listen,
just trying
I'm
to
gonna
find
give you this heads up right now.
Brian.
I got map rotation on random. It goes to every map in game on the playlist I have. So it's gonna rotate. Every map's gonna be different, and it'll even have repeats.
My strong suit personally is the mountain pass. Because I know pretty good sniping points, and
yes,
also
but see, here's the thing about the
some
mountain
places
pass.
where
Mountain Pass has a lot of choke points that you can lock teams down.
Yeah.
So that's Mountain
Yeah,
Pass's
because I was
best
only
advantage.
sticking to the bottom. That's why.
Yeah. When on
Yeah, I
either
think
side, on
some
either
people
side
are
when you
joining these
spawn on
teams
Mountain
again.
Pass, either side is good.
German tanks. German tanks on Team 1.
No, I think it's good as it is.
German.
Let them have a couple of Germans on their team so they can see what we're talking about.
Okay, but hold on, we need to wait for them to actually select a tank, because it's a little bit unfair
Yeah,
right
there's 4 of them on the team. I
All
think, so I could-
Chinese tanks, so
That
is that
works.
okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That could be
Yeah, I'll
analyzed
stay on Team
because America supported China during World War II, so it's no problem.
Yeah.
okay, I'm a little bit tuner than.
All right, you're good.
Oh wait, for a second I thought you said Japan.
So you guys got a plan now. You stick with the heavy tanks.
Okay, wait a minute. One more thing. Who does the T-29 stick with?
You stick with the T-34, the Object 257,
Hi.
and the E-75 if the T-10 wants to stick with them and help them out a little bit. The
Okay, I'm just
T-116, I'm
laughing.
not sure what
When
that
we
is,
were
but it's a light tank.
talking, look how many people have joined.
Yeah, I know. We got a whole
We only
team.
have one
We almost got 2
space
full
left.
teams. Yeah, we almost got 2 full teams.
Last time I did this, I actually was in an E100, and we did the entire lobby versus an E100. I was able to block 13,000 damage, and I had 15,000 damage.
Last
to
time I had
other
a full
people.
lobby was on PC and I was in my E100 and I had like 20 something fucking KV2s during the match. Half the other, the other team was full of KV2s. I had like 3 or 4 dudes on my team as a KV2. I'm like,
oh yeah, I did that with Dreadnoughts one time. We rolled out with like 5 Dreadnoughts on the enemy team. Oh
fuck
my
that.
god.
You can't pay me to go against Dreadnoughts. They 250 millimeter armor penetration with their
tank. It's so
dude.
good.
Their premium rounds alone.
weakness-
Listen, their premium rounds alone can frontally pin an
Every
E100.
tank's weakness is behind them.
No, I
Correction.
think the T20.
My tank is
listen, guys.
Dreadnought.
Song and Fawn. Listen, weaknesses are not always in the rear. The rear is where you get the most damage out. You can pin the turrets for weaknesses. You can pin the lower plates and the sides. You got the lower plate, turret cheeks, sides, and you got the rear. Those are all weak points. And same as Capultas. You can shoot the commander's hatch and do damage. And there's weak points as long as you pay attention to where you're at.
But if I'm going against Devastator, this is the only strategy that works for me. Just go circles around it because the turret speed is slow.
Yeah.
Work with your team. Even if you got speed, it don't matter. Alright,
Yeah,
everybody ready?
we gotta cooperate as a team. That's
Alright, we'll be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting.
Let's go!
Yes.
Alright, for the 3 of you that did not make it in, you'll have to sit it out until we come back.
I'm in a T29, I'm gonna stick with you, okay?
bet.
And also I'm gonna see if I can friend you because I know you can cost
in
friend.
a Dreadnought. So if there's a Dreadnought, I can just beat it because my armor.
Okay.
Alright guys, I have a plan. We need to go right, and we're
I mean, it is team destruction. But remember, the hill is also an advantage.